at Staten Island Mall. Just arrived. Um, Before we start touring around the mall, we had a little incident at Bay Ridge by the 79, and this young man telling me to relax. So that's inappropriate when you're talking to somebody on the street. Right now, I'm crossing the street and I'm respecting the elderly, and we have to show respect for the elderly. And he's telling me to relax for the elderly to get on the bus. So I said to people, let's get on the bus and let's keep the peace. He's telling me to relax. I told him, get on the bus and stop telling people to relax, because I did that's unprofessional when you're talking to people. When you're speaking to people, you have to show respect to people, because when you get on a job interview and you telling the boss to relax, you know what the boss will say to you? Get the hell out, because you fired. Because when the boss tell you to do something, you have to follow in directions when the boss tell you to do something. So at the end of the day, when you're doing something here, we got to show respect to the elderly, because the elderly is just like us trying to make a living. I'm a filmmaker. I'm an entrepreneur. I have my own business. I'm doing this for a living because this is what I do. And at the end of the day, when I film about culture, I film about mall, I film about the beach, I film about cars, I film about things that I truly deserve to film about. So at the end of the day, let me show you. Right across the street is Macy's furniture store. We went into that. We filmed it in the one in Queens. We went to the one in Queens. Right here, we're gonna walk into Macy's right now. And as we walk into Macy's, we're gonna tour around, and I'm gonna tell you, Macy's sells men, women, and children's clothes. And when you go into Macy's, you feel better. You feel good. You feel blessed when you go into the stores. And with the tour, with the small tour, we're doing with the mall tour, we're doing customer service and also asking questions, because that's important when you go into a mall and when you go into certain stores. You have to ask questions and you have to greet them on customer service. And we're testing people that how they have customer service at the facility. So right now we're walking up to Macy's right now, and we're going to open up the door and we're going to ask questions. So at the end of the day, when you ask questions, you gain more respect, you gain more followers, you gain more viewers, you'll gain more prosperity in your life. Because at the end of the day, you don't tell the person to relax, because at the end of the day, you're not the one that's working. You are not the one that's picking up paychecks to paychecks every week. You're not the one that have a job. I do, because this is my job that I work for, and I have to do it because I do it for a living to help myself and help me gain wealth. And if we don't gain wealth in the world, how we're gonna gain prosperity in the States? Because we're not having certain gratitude and attitude that we need to have in order for us to be who we are as today. So today we're gonna tour Staten Island Mall, and I'm gonna show you things that you need to know. And as we go in, we're going to go in, and I'm gonna go into Macy's right now. And once I go in, you're gonna see customer service, and you're gonna see very good customer service. And when you reach the mall, you're gonna see how they have better and good customer service in the facility where you go into. So now, let's start the day and let's shoot this film. And I'll see you on the end of this film. Laters, deuces.